This is Doofy McButterscotch, and we're back for more movie reviews. Now, we only had one more review on Kevin Costner, so let's finish that one up. Field of Dreams, as I said in the last vid, I have seen, or I have been to the spot where the Field of Dreams was filmed, so that made the film a little bit cooler for me, and personally, it's one of my favorite Kevin Costner films. I liked it. I mean, they had it was original for damn sure. I mean, they don't have original movies nowadays, but I mean, there weren't a whole lot of movies about a ghost baseball team playing in like a field. So, props for originality, and it had real good acting. Kevin Costner is a pretty good actor, and so is let's see, who's the name? It's Darth Vader. I forgot what his name is. I'm just gonna flip to it. James Earl Jones. Yeah, James Earl Jones was real good in that movie too. I liked him. And what do I think of Kevin Costner? Well, he's a good actor. I mean, he's in some not so great movies, but I don't hate him. I mean, there's a lot of actors and famous people I hate way more than Kevin Costner. I mean, he's just kind of in the middle for me. I mean, there's not really too much to say about him. He doesn't really have a voice that really stands out, or acting skills that make him so much better than everybody else. He's kind of just the average Joe in the whole bunch. I mean, he's good enough to make a good movie. Sometimes he makes a bad movie, but not a really horrible movie. I mean, he's always kind of always in the middle. But that's what I think of Kevin Costner. Now, on to Russell Crowe. Good gracious, only 4 X's? That means I've only watched 4 of his movies, so this one's gonna get done quick. Gladiator. Well, what is this one about? Is it about being glad? No, it isn't. It's about being a glad-eater. Gladiator. It's all about Russell Crowe and Djimon Hounsou, or however you pronounce that dude's name, killing off a whole bunch of people in the arena, and of course they kill the bad guy at the very end, and Russell Crowe gets the girl. Or I think he might be like a father that had his wife and son killed, or maybe he's fighting to get them back because I think the bad guy stole them from him, or something like that. I can't quite remember, but that's what that is about. I thought it was okay. I mean, it's a gladiator movie. What do you expect? Blood, guts, glory, ram. That's Gladiator. Okay. The Quick and the Dead. Well, this is a Western movie. A fairly recent Western movie, 1995. They hardly make any Westerns nowadays, so I liked The Quick and the Dead. It was all about Russell Crowe and a whole bunch of other famous people gunning each other down, and I'm actually a real big fan of Westerns. I mean, I watched a bunch of spaghetti Westerns with Clint Eastwood and all, and I like it. I mean, does it have the greatest acting? No. But it does have good action sequences, and you know, acting is so horrible these days. I mean, do you really want to watch a real good acting performance by Daniel Day-Lewis? Because if you do, you're going to get bored to shit. But if you watch a movie for its action, it's going to be a lot better. And The Quick and the Dead is a good action flick. I'd recommend it. It definitely makes the time go a little bit faster. Proof of Life. Well, this one's also a little bit different. It's about someone trying to prove that they're alive? No, not really. It's not about that. It's about, well, actually this one doesn't really stand out that much. It's just one of those crime thriller ones, and it's average. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's just average. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It's just one of those average films. It's like a Steven Seagal flick. I mean, you can watch it to make the time go a little bit quicker. I'd recommend The Quick and the Dead over Proof of Life, but if you want to watch it, just to watch it, you could. It's not terrible. For some of us, now this is a gay movie. I don't say gay movie as in bad, I say it as in it is literally a gay movie. Russell Crowe plays a gay man who is dating a dude who is also gay, but his parents don't know it. And when they do find out that he's gay, they're upset and they disband him as their son. They say, "Get the hell out of here, you're no longer our son, leave," because they see him in the gay parade when they're watching TV, because they're watching it because they're being hypocritical and being like, "Oh, look at all those gays, they look terrible." And then when they see their own son, it's like, "Holy shit, what's he doing? Oh my goodness." And then Russell Crowe's dad has like a stroke, and it's a really sad movie, but I wouldn't recommend it even if you are gay. It's kind of okay, but I wasn't really into it because I'm straight and I'm not into tearjerkers, so this wasn't for me. But if you're into gay stuff, maybe give The Sum of Us a shot. What do I think of Russell Crowe? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not quite sure if he's from New Zealand or Australia. I know he's from one of those two, but I think he's okay as an actor. I mean, he's just like Russell Crowe. I mean, he's not a terrible actor. He's not the kind of guy that you'd hate on. I mean, he's been in some decent movies. I saw American Gangster, starring him and Denzel Washington. I thought that one was pretty damn good. And yeah, Russell Crowe, I mean, he's a good actor. He's a real good actor, but he's not my favorite. I like him. And, hey, we're doing 3. Tom Cruise, and we're definitely not going to get through with this. But I'll give it a start. Mission Impossible 2. Now, out of all the Mission Impossible films that I've seen, because I've seen 4 of them, the first 3, as well as the Ghost Recall one that came out moderately recently ago, but I thought Mission Impossible 2 was the worst out of this series. It was so over the top, and I speak from experience. I've watched the James Bond movies, and some of those are over the top, but this was way over the top. I mean, it was just ridiculous. I mean, the pickup lines in this thing were like, they're just ridiculously. It was just like, "Do you like elephants? Elephants? Because I'm heavy too. Oh, you're so gorgeous." I mean, it was that ridiculous and stupid. And the action sequences, it was like there'd be an explosion. Tom Cruise would fall 4 stories off of a building, and then he'd land on his tiptoes and then dance off. It was just ridiculous. It was horrible. I hated Mission Impossible 2. Don't watch it. It's way over the top and it sucks. And I'm running out of time, so we'll be back next time. See ya.